The College of New Jersey's Lions, hear them roar, women's soccer that is, whose dazzling season enters its second half. And the NFL opens every season with a Thursday game. Today, the West Jersey Football League with a handful of mid-season Thursday games. We'll give you a sneak peek of the ones we were at. I'm Mark Fontes with sports. They come from Steinert, Hopewell Valley, West Windsor South, and many other high schools throughout North and South Jersey. They also have not allowed any goals since their very first game of the year, a 2-1 loss. I'm talking about the 2011 TCNJ Lady Lions soccer squad, taking on Gettysburg College Wednesday night, who now has Pennington Red Raider alum Meg Castronova. The Lions were seeking their 8th straight shutout victory.
The Lady Lions of TCNJ coming into Wednesday at 7-1 overall, hoping to make Gettysburg College their 8th victim, and look who was on hand to see it, the undefeated Pennington Red Raiders. First half, Amy Van Dyke lofts this one over 2 crossbars, the field goal and the goal. Maria Grady with it later sending it in toward the goal. Gettysburg's Allie Rivera with a nice stop, and Rivera was one busy bee on this night. Lions on the attack again. Brittany McGinley driving in toward the box, averts defenders, shoots, but Rivera is right there, loses it for a second, but keeps it. 14 shots went off Lion toes. McGinley back with the ball, feeds it to Katie Lindocker, who sends it right back. McGinley takes aim at the net again, but a clutch play by Rivera. Brenna Rubino, number 2, in the corner with it, looking to cross it, does, and it grazes the left post. So close. The two teams played through a scoreless first 45 minutes. Early in the second frame, there's Rubino again after a corner kick. Shoots, and she scores! Brenna Rubino from 19 yards out finds the net, sending the ball over and above Rivera's arms. Lady Lions on the board after dominating the night in shots. When Gettysburg finally had a fighting chance offensively, the white-shirted Lion defenders packed the box and cleared this corner kick right out of the danger zone. Pardon the Top Gun reference. Sloan DiPiero, looking to put her team up by 2, delivers a nifty header, but Rivera grabs a hold of it. In addition to plays like this, Rivera would tally 12 saves on the night. McGinley, however, would find the net for a second Lion goal later. TCNJ's women improved to 8-1 on the season and are 5-0 in Eastern College Athletic Conference play. They win 2-0 Wednesday over Gettysburg.
To football we go. In observance of Yom Kippur this week, most of the West Jersey Football League's matchups went on today. We stopped by 2 of them. Tomorrow you'll see highlights of those red-hot West Windsor South High Pirates playing host to Nottingham High, a game that has all the makings of a possible playoff matchup. Nottingham has been getting it done all season with their vertical game, which includes speedy receiver Ayub Kamara. Their defense, with the exception of their one loss on the year to the Hamilton West Hornets, has been holding opponents to 20 points or less per game. South's D, though, is only allowing an average of 11 points per game and have been exploding for points when they have the ball, due in large part to running back Brian Schoenauer, who is averaging over 8 yards a carry. Look for a close game in which the Pirates should score more than in their recent 10-9 squeaker over Notre Dame. Elsewhere, when the season began, a lot was expected of the Allentown Redbirds. Starting 2010 5-0, they have pleased some with their 500 start over these first 4 games. Now, without star running back Ross Sherman, though, the Birds have been forced to implement other strengths of their offense. Those strengths will need to show themselves tonight against the Princeton High Little Tigers. Princeton has a lot of incentive to win this one, based solely on the revenge factor. When the two squads played last year, Allentown lit them up 41-6. Secondly is the Little Tigers' performance, which has been fluctuating. They won convincingly in weeks 1 and 3, yet they were shut out and abused in weeks 2 and 4. Should that pattern hold, tonight would be a win, but they have to play 4 quarters of solid football against a Redbird squad that in their 2 victories has done very well in the second half. We'll have highlights of both those matchups tomorrow on WZBN Sports. Also Thursday, Notre Dame takes on Trenton High, West Windsor North heads down to Rancocas Valley, and Hamilton West travels to Northern Burlington. And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NAMI Business Systems. Whether it's building servers, designing your website, or creating custom systems, you can count on Prior NAMI. The Princeton Day School Panthers boys soccer squad completed an impressive 4-3 victory over the Hun School yesterday. Freshman Andrew Mitchell proved a key factor throughout the game for both teams. He provided an assist via a corner to senior Paul Zetterberg, but then he committed a foul, which resulted in a penalty kick for the Raiders. This was one of 3 second-half goals for Hun, who tied the game late in the second half. Things went into overtime, but unfortunately for the winless Raiders, Mitchell was not going to be discouraged by his mistake. He sealed the golden goal for PDS, giving them the win and making PDS our team of the day. That's all for sports on this Thursday. In a moment, Mercer County Close-Up. Don't go anywhere.